So you're telling me the that sprinkles on my window when I park next to a tree is a builds testosterone?
Yeah.
So I can just go scrape it off.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna
Look at it. Yo, on top of the windshield, crazy, bro.
Your neighbor comes.
We'll just go back home.
You're like face down, ass up on your windshield, just
Hell yeah, just going crazy. You fucking got an erection too because your testosterone's going up.
Damn, that dude weird. Welcome back to the Ain't No Way podcast. I'm your host Kevin.
Your boy Toasty. What's good, fam? How you doing, bro?
Ryan Garcia, we doing things.
Oh damn! We just.
Is he mastermind or master fraud?
What is going on, bro?
Did you not hear about the thing? Other than the fact that he won?
No, I heard, but like you.
I'm being impulsive right now. Don't bother.
So maybe Bobo wasn't the right thing for the podcast.
Why not?
I hope they don't get me chewing and swallowing on the mic. Dude, this whole podcast might be ruined. So I heard everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I was in the group of he's not crazy. And he might be doing some drugs. It was never like, oh yeah, he's a crackhead. I was like, so listen, bro. I seen through the facade. I knew what was going on.
Okay.
Just kidding. No, but I didn't think he was crazy though. Like I genuinely didn't think he was crazy. I did think he was doing some drugs, but that's because of the that tick that he faked. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he faked that tick.
It got me, bro.
Do you think because everyone thought he was crazy was the reason why he was able to win? Like because Devin Haney came into it thinking like, oh,
he's not even taking it serious.
This dude's like a nut job, so he's not even gonna take it seriously.
Dude,
I think that's the reason why he won.
I think that's exactly what happened because his guard was like real low, and then he got hit that first round.
Then he got clipped that very first round. He's like, oh shit.
He said, oh, this is real. This is real. And I mean, think about it from his perspective. He's talking all this shit, saying he ain't even trying. It ain't even a competition. And then you get rocked the first round. He's scared.
Yeah.
He's scared.
So you're saying after that, he was playing on defense.
Mm-hmm.
And the best defense is a good offense.
Yeah, and he just kind of, I think his whole game plan was crumbled. I think he thought he was going to go in there, block the left hook. No.
And he's also undefeated.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come in with a little bit of ego, and then on top of that, he's seeing that his opponent is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, got this one in the bag, easy.
Drank a beer during the weigh-in on the scale. I literally just chugged a beer.
Apparently, that was apple juice. Is
that what he said?
Yeah, it was apple juice.
I don't know.
They said it like post. He was like, oh yeah, that was all an act. It was apple juice.
After the weigh-in or?
No, after the fight.
Okay.
He was like, that was actually apple juice. But he wanted it to look like that.
That's what I thought because it was already open. I was like, it was probably not real beer.
Mm-hmm.
But he does like to drink.
He does.
So
he does.
He might be lying.
He said out of everything that he did wrong, mm-hmm. or that he actually did wrong, was he drunk. He drank a little bit during fight camp.
Yeah. Did you watch the interview with what's his name? The guy.
Maybe.
Where
I watched a bunch of interviews.
It was the Mexican-looking guy.
That doesn't narrow it down.
He's like a super famous salesperson.
I don't know.
Dude, I seen it yesterday, but I didn't click on it because.
Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about though. Transitioning to all that stuff, right? So crazy. Right. He's acting crazy.
Yeah.
How wrong is it that he talked about certain things that weren't real?
Okay. So for me, that was the only reason I wasn't like he's crazy and he's
Mhm.
not faking it. That's something like you don't play around with that.
That's a little far for
Yes.
like it to be an act.
Yes, and it's like unless you're a comedian, but even comedians, it's like let me not tread on those waters.
You have to be really good at verbal gymnastics
Yes,
to tread in those waters.
yes, yes. Like you gotta have your high water boots on, like
2 floaties.
yeah, you gotta be ready for the waters. That's why I thought it was real.
Mhm.
But then you told me that it was like some spiritual vision or something.
Yeah, I think on that same podcast he said that he's always been like a really spiritually in tuned person.
Mm-hmm.
So he was always very in tune with his spirit, with his spiritual side. And back in 2021, he said that he would have visions of like these weird groups doing weird stuff in like the woods and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And apparently he was basically just talking about those visions whenever he was making up those stories of him getting kidnapped. So he was basically using his vision of him spiritually seeing that happen and putting that into the act to like back it up or whatever.
So how does that change things?
I don't know. I don't think it changes anything. I'm just saying that's what he used. I don't think it's okay, but you know.
Hmm.
And then he also said that those visions are what helped him predict the bridge collapsing.
I remember that. Yeah, I think yeah. I think in the podcast with whatever that dude's name is, I've tried watching his content because because of sales.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he was listing everything that Ryan had did, and it's like, what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is way too much to seem like it's not fake or you're not crazy.
Yeah.
And then he just explained everything again. I don't remember if he touched on that too much.
He just said that he gets visions every now and then.
Yeah. Dude, that's weird. Like, I don't know what to say about that because you brought in something that's not real, or just something that's real into your little, gag.
Mm-hmm.
I, I don't know.
There's always a little bit of truth in lies.
For sure.
Always
Actually,
truth
you
in
know what?
lies.
I think that was genuine because he played a video of Tim Tebow reading a letter from a little girl, and it was so sad. He was at you know who Tim Tebow is? No, he's a football player. He's supposed to be really good. He he didn't do too hot. He was a quarterback.
Okay.
But he was in court or somewhere, speaking in front of people, and he was reading that little girl's letter, and it was hard to listen to. I don't know if you want to.
Probably not.
Okay.
The way you're saying it, the way you're describing it sounds, or the way you're talking about it, makes it seem like it's very disturbing, and it's too close to bedtime for me to be listening or watching to any of that.
I guess I can say. I guess I can say it's pretty much her just asking for help, and like no one's willing to help or something. It's like I'm asking for help, but no one wants to help me, or I don't know. But I would recommend watching it.
No, that's dark.
It's
very dark.
It's eye opening. Yeah, a little girl wrote this as well. So yeah. I'm all for the antics though. Do you think he'll try to pull off something like this again, or other people will do something similar?
I don't think he'll do it again because it's basically out there.
Yeah.
You
can't.
He just aired his dirty laundry. So if you were to do it again, they're like, oh, he's just pulling the same gag twice. Or if he's actually crazy this second time around, they're like, oh, he's just pulling the gag again.
Yeah.
So like it's like a one-time use type of deal.
Oh, that just reminded, dude.
And if anyone else tries to do it, then it's just like, oh, you're just
copying.
You're just copying.
I think this might have been good for him financially, but now that you said that, people be like, "Oh, he's just playing around." What if he is? Like, it's like a boy who cries wolf now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Dude,
Who cries wolf.
he can no longer advocate for these serious topics anymore.
Exactly. It was like a one-time use.
Yeah. See, but he did call out Prime as well.
Is he the one that called it out?
He called it out, yeah.
Okay. One for that.
I guess that had happened a while back, and
he called out Prime.
Yeah.
I mean.
And then they signed they signed Devin Haney. That's why he was wearing the Prime chain.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he had a little Logan Paul retweeted it with a little chess piece on it.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. That's an L right there.
Did you watch that? You watched that video that I sent you about not drinking Prime, right?
Yes.
About why you shouldn't drink Prime?
Yes.
Because they have like a lot of like, what was it, like
Forever
plastics in there,
something like that.
And apparently it's like there's like a high concentration in each bottle.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like 4 parts to like a huge number, like a very small percentage. There's like 4 parts to a lot. I don't remember what the number.
It was like way more than what should be allowed.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, bro?
I mean, it's kind of like ironic that we're talking about this because like right now we're literally drinking shit that comes out of plastic, like in plastic containers.
See, but this ain't forever though.
You don't know. That's what you don't. That's as of what we think we know.
And
that's what we think we know.
And this isn't advertised. It's unhealthy.
It's already like unhealthy.
This is my treat right here, bro.
It's poisoning ourselves.
Yeah, literally, bro. That's what we do.
Sugar and microplastics.
That's literally what our treats are. Night to drink, junk food, cheat meal, like everything.
Yeah. Life is too good. But to add on to the microplastic thing, whenever anything says BPA free, or they like have those forever plastics, those are the plastics we know about that are bad for us.
Right.
There's like other types of plastics that could also be in here that we haven't like done any research over yet.
Right.
That could also be like worse for us. Like there's a theory going around right now where anything that says BPA free could be worse than BPA because the substitute for the BPA plastic we don't know what the substitute does to our body.
Wow.
We just know what BPA does to our body.
Wow.
So instead of putting the BPA in our body, we're putting this alternative substance in our body without even knowing like if that one's even worse for us.
Wow.
In the long term.
Like artificial sweeteners.
Yeah, like that too.
Jeez, dude. Can we address that? Because you had mentioned the other day that might affect ADHD, artificial sweeteners.
Artificial sweeteners and just sugar in general.
Because I understand why sugars affect ADHD because I think they tighten blood vessels. So
constrict.
Yeah, because there's the word.
Yeah.
So less blood goes to your brain, and now that I can breathe more, like my brain is
all cylinders are firing.
Yeah, dude. This is self-sabotage, but like besides that, I do feel as if my cognitive has improved a lot. I do have.
You were working at 50% capacity your whole life.
Yes, bro. Yeah, because I thought it was normal to breathe out of one nostril. I remember looking it up. I was like, "Is it normal?" And someone was like, "Yeah." Like the first thing I read.
You asked me that too.
Yeah.
You're like, "Hey, do you just breathe on one side at a time?" I was like, "No." And you're like, "Oh."
Yeah, bro.
You gave me a really long pause, and you're just like, "Oh." And then you never addressed it again for like years.
Yeah, just went off the radar. Just thinking, why? Why?
Maybe he's the weird one.
No, I'm normal. This is rocking back and forth.
And then now, all of a sudden, you're like an intellectual now.
Oh yeah. What I said I was doing? I was reading articles and taking naps. Yeah, man.
And I was like, "What's wrong with you?"
Dude,
I was like, "Wait a minute." The nostril.
It is. You want to know what's funny? The article I was looking at was what's the healthiest coffee creamer. Yeah, like more like most natural, like won't mess you up.
What did it say?
It was the Khalifa, the Cali something.
Khalifa?
Cali.
Kefir?
No, it's like a white bottle. Looks like that. It's like oat milk creamer, I think.
I don't even know why I'm trying to like know what that is, even though I don't drink coffee and I never look at the creamer.
Yeah.
So you could describe it to me for like 10 years, and I still wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Khalifa. Califia. It's a hard word, bro. My bad. Is it brightness a bit more?
Califa. Califia.
Califia?
Califia.
That's a hard word, bro.
I think it's that word.
Yeah. Well, anyways, this
looks like California.
This is supposed to be one of the better ones.
Okay.
But keep it a bucket. You ever had it from Sam's? It was ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
You win some, you lose some, man.
I think it's because I didn't mix it. Hopefully, because everything is like sunk to the bottom, and like if you look at the bottom, there's just like all the seasonings and flavors there. But yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, there's like.
Ew.
It looked like there was just dirt sitting at the bottom. I think it's supposed to be cinnamon. I had gotten like cinnamon or something.
Ew.
But yeah, bro. Back to boxing, dog.
Wait, what?
we went that way. I'll bring us back in. So I have I guess I can't even call it a fear, but I have a rational fear of punching. So I do want to get into boxing eventually. I used to do some just hand drills with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I think that training actually like impacted me a lot more than I thought. Because like I think I picked up really fast on it.
Okay.
And from time to time I do be shadow boxing, just because. But goddamn, was that shit tiring, dog?
Yeah.
And then I got muscle now, and it's like.
It's like without weight, it's like you're holding the weight. To, oh goddamn!
Yeah.
My big arms.
Tight shit, bro. But anyways, for some reason, like maybe every quarter of the year, I get a dream, and it's me punching or boxing related. And last night, is that coffee? Last night, I literally had a dream that I had to prepare for a fight. Mm-hmm. No notice, no practice, no experience, just raw talent of what I know. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, dude, when you punch in your dream, it's so slow. It's so heavy. Oh my
god! Yes. It's like you're punching underwater.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You punch and it's like you feel like the drag.
Yeah.
And whenever you hit, you make contact. It's like
rinky. Yeah. So
I hate fighting in my dreams.
Yeah. So because of that, and because I don't let it out, mm-hmm. My brain's like, dude, you got some weak punches, bro. You punch like a sissy, bro.
Is it that, or is that just universal brain physics or dream physics?
Well, that's dream physics, but like that's all I know.
You don't have real life data to back it up.
Yes, I was like, I guess that's what it is.
What's up with your wrists too, bro?
What about them?
How are your wrists now? They were messed up for a while, no?
They were, and that's because my forearms are so tight from working out so much. My grip was just dying.
Is that what you call it?
Yes. Dude, because I was doing dead hangs, weighted dead hangs. Remember?
What else were you doing?
I was actually not at that time.
At that time?
Yeah, because that's when I started declining. I couldn't.
I was actually not at that time. No, but that's fair. Yeah.
But, dude, and my grip strength was like going up like crazy stupid. I tried, but by the time I was doing it, it was too late. Because it was already like, like I couldn't.
You're like, did you?
No, it would just hurt. Like it was like really excruciating, and I would just work out through it, which was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it ended up like it was all over here, and then it ended up getting to my elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember that.
yeah, but yeah, because I was doing dead hangs with like a plate or two, for like 15, 30 seconds, a few times.
Then after a while, you couldn't do pull-ups anymore, huh?
Yeah, I stopped doing pull-ups. Oh yeah, so my wrist was hurting so much, I literally couldn't. I would have
So
to.
your wrist hurt from having pressure pull on it, but what about when you're doing like pressing movements, like
Pressing
chest
was
press or like
pressing was fine.
that's weird.
It was only pushing, even or it was only pulling. Even on the laying down hammies,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm like that, that pressure right there. That's why I would wear wrist wraps on those, because I would be gripping so
That's
hard.
weird.
Because I was
That's strange.
maxing out the machine. Ew. And then you stop gripping so hard, and you're like, okay, my hammies aren't that strong. Yeah, I was doing like 50 pounds less. Okay. Actually, dude, it was actually getting so bad. I had to like come up with new ways to hold on to machines. Like I was literally like, going like this, like for trying.
Hella
Yeah,
intimate with the
yeah,
machine.
dude. I was trying to find ways to my wrists weren't pulling so hard, dude. Like it was bad.
If you just walk by, they'll see you. Hard work.
Yo, he's dedicated.
Remind me not to use that for a couple of days.
Oh,
Not only were you hugging it, you were,
dude, yes, man. Those were like some intimate sessions in the gym, dude, and I made a lot of people uncomfortable.
Not safe for work. Those are some not safe for work workout videos.
Yeah, not safe for work workouts.
People just hear the audio and they'll be like,
I gotta get out of here.
"What you watching, Timmy? Oh, this is my homeboy. He's putting in the work right now. Damn. Push, keep going."
Bro, the gym out of context is crazy.
Yeah.
You cannot walk in there blind.
Let's go. Push, you got it. Don't stop now. Almost done. Yeah, buddy.
Oh man, but
how bad do you want it?
damn, how bad do you want it is crazy.
Alright, anyways.
But yeah, bro. So I think I need to pick up boxing so I can stop being scared. Cause I feel like I could pack a punch. I've hit 900 on the machine before.
How come you didn't want to spar homeboy?
Dude, because we had eaten a lot of food.
Yo, but we had all the equipment.
Hands and gloves?
Yeah.
You retard.
Yeah. Should have bare knuckle.
I wouldn't mind bare knuckle.
Nah, you gotta have.
I would mind bare knuckle a lot.
Those fuck up your wrist.
But yeah, bro, we had the fucking mukbang on the shit, and then I was getting like I had fucking acid reflex, dude. Like I was not supposed to spar, man.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
And then dude, that food really got my stomach. Dude, that was the first day I've been defeated, bro. like Taco Bell alone, got it. But
Taco Bell's and Roadhouse?
Nope. I couldn't.
That was the first time I ever heard you nuke the toilet, bro. I heard you from the couch.
Damn.
You're like, oh, I gotta go. I was on the couch and I was like, God damn.
He's not okay.
He wasn't kidding. He had to go.
So yeah, bro. That's why. Oh man, but wait, and I would have probably like shot myself in the, but I need to do those wrist thingies and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they're doing good now. I haven't worked out in a month though, so.
You should try doing Zotomin curls. So it's like a regular bicep curl going up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you twist, and then you control the negative on the way down. For these legs.
Is that good for building muscle?
Huh? That's good for tendon.
Okay. But not for building muscle?
You build muscle in it too.
Efficiently?
It's mainly here, mainly the brachialis.
Dude, I'm so tiny.
Because you're really weak at doing wrist curls from down here, but you're a lot stronger from up here. So that's why you use your bicep to help you go up, and you just focus most of the muscle building on the negative.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? It's like a shortcutting the strength curve.
I gotcha. If I get tired of bodybuilding, I'll consider it.
Okay. Fucking dickhead.
Dude, I'm obsessed, man.
No,
I still have some.
No, you're annoying.
You know what? I am not standing for this. You have more, what's it called, gym experience than I do, okay? So let me build my damn muscle. And when I am ready to function properly and not have to worry about shoulder pain,
You're gonna be like this.
ankle pain. I'm gonna be, doing the more practical stuff.
You're gonna be like this.
And that's okay, bro, because I'll be able to undo it.
Check out my aesthetics.
Yo, aesthetic is crazy.
Because your wrist is gonna be broken by then.
They're not, bro. I'm resilient. I've taken a lot of damage. I'm still standing. My bad. Hit the mic.
Still standing. Alright, fam. Alright.
Dude, you want to know how I hurt my wrist? Though I think like the first time ever, I was carrying a carpet roll by myself. It was for my bedroom when I was like 14, 15, and I had like just gotten into working out in my backyard. So much. Oh, I got this. I didn't have it. I did it. I picked it up and carried it to the trash can, but my wrist gave out. It was freshman year, actually. Freshman year of high school, 20 years ago.
Did it give out like once you got to the trash can?
I was like 3/4 of the way there, and then I felt a.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I'm like, owie.
Did you ever fall on your wrist in basketball?
Yes, I didn't fall. Let's rewrite history. I was tackled. I went up for a rebound. Came back down because the ball didn't come my way. Tackled.
And on the way to the floor, you're trying to catch yourself. Right?
Yeah. So I went like that, and they just like folded like that. Yeah. And
ever since then, it's never been the same.
This wrist does this.
Stop.
Believe it or not, this is the good one. So funny story, dog. This
You're not supposed to do it. Stop. Stop it.
It's actually pretty painful.
That's not normal.
I've had it move like that while lifting weights once, and it hurt because I was like this, and then my wrist went.
Stop doing that, bro. That's fucking weird. You Decepticon. Stop it, bro.
I could do that. This was my elementary talent.
You're like the fuck. What was his name? You're like the Weenie Hut Junior's Joe Aesthetics.
Oh yeah.
Remember when you used to do the chest ripple
thing?
I
got alien joints.
You got the wrist ripple. Ooh.
Yeah, wrist
click,
ripple.
click, click, click.
Wrist ripple. Click, click, click. Dude, that's foul.
Ooh, click, 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 click. Don't fuck with me.
Dude, that's foul, bro. That's not right, bro.
No, that's you, bro.
Leave me alone, though. You know, I used to click a lot. Going up the stairs, my ankle's like.
Oh, I thought you just walked up there going.
Every step. Like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't put it past you, honestly.
Like, who's coming after me? It's like a horror movie.
I don't know if I'd be more scared if a person just started sprinting at me with no noise, or if they started sprinting at me making the clicks. What's
The
scarier?
clicking. Cause,
Calm down. You're like one of the Last of Us zombies.
Because you can hear you can hear your death coming. Like it ramps up the noises.
It gets louder
Yeah.
and it gets faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. I would. I don't know what I do. Actually, I had a dream like that. I was running up
Oh hell no.
stairs. That dude was fucking. And then of course you're in a dream, so you're like, oh, I need to hurry.
Why are dreams like that, bro?
I have no idea. Maybe that's how it differentiates real life and dreams.
So in our dreams we get nerfed. Everything, all our stats. We try to jump, can't jump. Try to run, can't run.
I've never jumped in a dream. I did parkour once because I used to have dreams where.
How do you do parkour and not jump?
Well, okay, so it wasn't like jumping, sort of say, but it's like kind of leaping off of stuff, I guess. But I never just. I don't know.
Okay,
I was
that's
able
fair.
to. I was able to do it because I used to get chased in my dreams pretty often.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to tell you what it means. I know what it means, and I know exactly why it happened. And I will tell you after.
Because sometimes I get chased in my dreams, and sometimes, yeah, when I get chased in my dreams, it always ends with me jumping off a building.
Are you serious?
And that's when I wake up.
That's not okay.
Right before I hit the ground.
So running,
and I never know what's chasing me.
If you're really.
Mm.
Okay, that might be more beneficial than you think to know that fact. So, if you're constantly being chased in your dreams, you're running from a problem. And usually, the thing or person chasing you is a problem. For that year, said person was that problem for me. Yes. And it was like at least once a week, once a month or something. I didn't keep track of them, but they were always chasing me. and then I was always running in schools as well. Yeah, so I was being chased by a certain somebody, and then I was always running around in different universities. One was like Harry Potter-esque, one was super modern.
You were at Hogwarts, bro?
Mm-hmm.
The hell?
Dude. Yeah, and then one was like super fancy, kind of like super old, super high ceilings, red carpets, staircases, wood, fires, like torches and shit.
Weird.
It was nice. It was dope as fuck. But so the reason for that is because I hated school. It was my biggest problem. I was failing at the time, like really bad.
That's why you're in the schools.
Yes.
Okay.
And another person.
That makes that, yeah.
Yeah. So that was my brain letting me know that you're just running from your problems and you're not actually doing anything about them. And it wasn't until I did something that they went away. I don't dream about school anymore. So yeah. So you might be scared of the unknown. You haven't addressed the unknown.
No, that I haven't had those dreams in a long time.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't.
Okay.
I don't remember the last time I ran in a dream or was running away from anything in the dream.
Well, that's good, bro. Character development.
I do know, like a few months ago, I was trying to fucking punch something. Like I was fighting for my life. But every time I would punch, like.
So much resistance, dude.
Yeah, it was like I was punching in like thick water.
Yeah.
Because I can punch pretty fast in water.
Thick water is
like
that's exactly what it is, yeah.
And it's like doing no damage.
Do you get laughed at?
Yeah.
I remember getting laughed at in my dreams. Because I was preparing for the fight that I had, but my punches weren't doing nothing.
Oh, and you got humiliated in your own dreams.
And they're like, oh yeah, like this ain't gonna be, this fight ain't gonna be nothing.
I think a few weeks ago I had a dream that I think for some reason I was back in college.
Word.
Right? And I had to give a presentation.
Word.
But the moment I stood up to give my presentation, I was butt-ass naked. And apparently that was normal. But everyone else wasn't naked. I was the only one naked. So I was giving my presentation naked, and apparently I had a date with some chick too. So I went on a date with the chick naked. Like I don't know why I was naked the whole dream.
Yeah. I've never had those. I've never been naked in my dreams.
What does that mean?
Well, never mind.
What does that mean when you're naked in your dream?
I don't remember what it means.
Bad. Bad. I know what you're thinking about. Bad. But I have a lot of dreams where I'm just butt ass naked, like in public. And I'm the only one that realizes that I'm naked. Everyone's just like normal.
Okay, that might have to do with your overthinking, bro.
Oh, we had this conversation.
Yeah, I think that might be what that
And
means.
I was just like, oh fuck.
You think everyone's paying attention to you, but no one really cares.
Yeah.
Even if you are naked.
Yeah.
People would care.
Maybe my brain was telling me that.
I think that's what it sounds like.
Cause like I told you about my schizophrenic conversation I had with myself. Hey bro, go do that thing. Oh no, don't do that thing.
Yeah. So I think we hit it. Hit the nail on the head. The dream may reflect the dreamer's fear of judgment, concerns about their self-image, or desire to hide their true self from others. Madness.
Yeah, sometimes I just be existing in my dream, but I'm just naked. Be fucking grocery shopping naked.
Dude, hey. Huh. I've never had a dream like that. But I've been insecure. I don't know. I guess I've always had bigger problems than me. Because there was a point in time where I was super self-conscious about my self-image and just like being out in public. But I've never had a dream like that. Dude, I need a therapy. Fuck, dude.
I think we both need therapy.
If self-image is the least of my concerns, I'm good now in terms of self-image.
You've been doing a lot of that meditation and stuff.
I used to, yeah. But self-image, let me see, where did that come from? Not caring. I think that's literally just letting go and detaching from people. Detaching from people's opinions. Because if you're not attached to it, they don't want to affect you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is there things that I do where it's like, uh-oh. Like, that's pretty embarrassing. Like, I wish I didn't do that. Sure. But I forgot where I heard this or who told me this, but no one cares. They might react in the moment, but a day later, they're not going to remember you. A week later, they're not going to remember what you did that was embarrassing. Because no one cares. And to play into it when you do something embarrassing, that helps a lot. Because it shows that, one,
it's not a big deal.
Yes, one, it's not a big deal.
And you're self-conscious of it. Like, you know what you did.
Yes. And it shows you're fun.
Yeah.
Because if you fall, dude, I ain't fall. Fucking.
What are you talking about?
Dude.
I had to pick something up.
Yeah, dude. Because if you do that, it comes off as insecure, and then like getting roasted, getting your shit absolutely flamed, and instead of playing into it, and you're like, "Well, that's why you get no bitches." It comes off very insecure. I was actually watching a dating show, Girls Rank Men, and one guy, he was getting roasted. The other guys are just kind of playing around with him because of how he was acting.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of playing into the punches, he was trying to defend himself and shoot back. And I think they ended up ranking him towards the end.
Yeah.
Because he was very unattractive. Yeah, dude. And his Riz. I need to stop using that word, but it's like so ingrained into me now. He did the ball DM. Send a basketball. Or so, yeah, and then the.
Oops, I dropped my ball.
Yeah, he's 30 something, by the way. Saying that. Yeah. He kind of reminded me of like a Great Value Giveon.
I'm trying to think if I ever tried pulling off like a Riz like that, like sliding into the DMs in like a similar fashion.
I've only seen the legend. I've never partook.
Oh, I know what I did. This was back when you were managing my dating apps.
You know what?
Remember that?
Let's talk about it. I remember it came up another pod, and I was like, I ain't going to get into it, but we're getting into it now.
Hey, you know what's the worst thing?
What is it?
That dumbass line actually worked multiple times.
Can you say it?
It wasn't a line. It was
Oh,
the calculator one.
Oh,
Remember the calculator
yes,
one?
yes, yes. That's what I was trying to see. It did work, and
And you were mad that it
I
worked.
was very mad.
Because what was it? I spammed it on like a number amount of girls,
Yes.
and like a good percentage of them replied back.
Yes. What did it say?
I think you just said you're cute.
But in the calculator?
Yeah, in the calculator. So like it was like a typed out calculator. It was like you're cute, and I think one or two of them were like, how many people have you sent this to?
Dude, crossing my arms because I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. It worked.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about what you proceeded to do, because you were the manager of my.
What did I proceed to do, man? Let's kind of let's talk about how it started.
Okay.
How did it come to me managing your account?
Because Kevin don't have a phone. I don't know how to do text. I don't know how to do the talking to the girl. I don't know how to talk to girls.
Yeah, you know how to attract them in. Like,
but then I'm just like, I didn't expect to get this far.
God, yeah.
Oops.
I didn't train for this. I think so. I think what ended up happening was at first you were like, come to me and like, I'll do what I say, and then I'd be like, dude, you just say this, and then it would work, and then you would move on to the next step, and then the next step was literally planning the date and going on it, and he wouldn't do it.
No, we would do everything but go on the date.
Yes. I think there was one. I think you found her pretty attractive, I should say. Um, I think I was in the Crunch parking lot when I when I sent the infamous DM, and she was like, "Okay, yeah," and I think I like had you a date set up, and then you didn't go on it, dude. I'm like, dude, I was like, bro,
am I wasting my time?
I was like,
you're putting your heart and soul into all these conversations.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I was building bonds with these women through you, bro.
You were catfishing them for me.
Dude, I was like, if I was Kevin, what would they like about me? How can I get them to love Kevin? and then sometimes, dude, I just be like, damn. Like, it felt good knowing I was able to get that far, but I was also like, dude, why am I not doing this for myself? When was that? Was that 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Coming up?
Damn near.
Damn.
The funniest thing
ridiculous.
was that you were like, man, you got so frustrated. You're like, man, let me go on the date for you.
yeah. The dude kept flaking so much. I was like, bro, just let me pull up, man.
I'm doing all the work anyway.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, like they'll be like, oh yeah, it is him. Talk the same accents. Okay, so out of all the times that I would do the messaging, did you end up going on any dates? Oh no. Nothing?
Nope.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow, dude. Okay. Keep it a buck with you, man. My biggest fear for you is that, okay, so I had to talk in a way that's like you, but a little bit of me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't talk how I talk, and then you show up, and it's like, who
this?
Yeah. Yes. So I had to like, I don't know, talk a little proper, a little bit more proper. Just add some Kevin on it.
Uh-huh.
And it was working. But you didn't go on any of them?
No. Actually, come to think of it,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever went on a date with a girl that I've never met in person online, that I've DM'd online. Like just go on a date with a person that I've met strictly online. I don't think I've ever done that.
Interesting.
Like I've had to have met them like one time in public, whether like mutual friends or anything, and then I happen to slide in and then I meet them. But it's never been just like, oh, I see them online.
Okay, so you prefer those we already met each other kind of
like pre-established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is honestly better. That's like the more natural way to do things, and I'll probably keep doing that.
I don't know how to do the new gen thing.
I don't believe in it.
All online.
I don't believe in it.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't either, because I don't like texting.
Me neither.
It's boring.
As you can tell.
Yeah. Boy, can I. Yeah, what am I trying to say? I don't agree with online dating. I don't think it's good.
It isn't.
Because cause I have one friend who's kind of like an online friend, but I knew him in person, and I don't think if I never met him in person, I don't think we'd have the same bond. Even if we did meet up in person every now and then, they're just
okay.
Yeah, so I think
you've never had friends that you met on PlayStation that you just like connected with.
I mean, sort of, but like not actual friendship, more like
They're just gamer friends.
I'm cool with this person. Like that's
Yeah.
about it. I've never. Wow, I'm actually glad you said that. Like, I think the only time I've actually like built some sort of connection or bond is when I used to live stream. And I know I sound like a fucking broken record, always bringing this story up, but I think it really like weighs pretty heavy on my conscience that I gave that up for school.
Yeah.
Dude, and then I think about what you said, like a little rant real quick. Dude said he can only watch me on Fridays because his parents didn't have Wi-Fi. So he was looking forward to watching me live stream on Fridays. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's great or whatever. I don't remember what I said, but like just seeing that support and seeing that like you are, how do I say this? Like someone's willing to dedicate one whole day, not the whole day, but like a day where they have Wi-Fi, can do so many other things. They choose to watch me.
Watch you.
Yeah. Just like it was like wow, like I can actually do this, and I think
felt appreciated.
I think maybe that's what it is. That and then I'm a very selfless person. So if I can add value to someone's life through any way that makes me happy, I guess that's kind of like that's how that's what makes me happy in life. Is making other people happy, which is weird. But he said that he's gonna come watch me every Friday, and then like a week or two later, I literally stopped streaming. Biggest letdown.
Yeah.
So that weighs on my conscience. And then in 2021, I started live streaming again. Oh, brother. So I'm actually really happy with this because it was me by myself talking while playing a game for like an hour, 2 hours every day. Not every day, but I think it was every day for a little bit. And there's one guy showed up, and he said he would, like, actually he wouldn't say a word. He would just watch my streams every day. And then maybe a week into streaming from watching me, he was like, he finally spoke up. He said something. He's like, "Hey man, I really appreciate the content. I really like, I love the streams. I enjoy watching them at the end of my day after taking care of my wife with cancer." And like a week or two later, I stopped streaming. So yeah, dude, that shit fucks with me, man.
This kind of reminds me of a conversation that I've had with someone else.
Word.
And it's about the topic of the fear of success. Like everyone always talks about the fear of failure.
Right.
But I almost think with ambitious people, the fear of success is even more powerful.
Interesting.
Here's why, right? Because it almost seems like once you start to get that kick to show that once you start to get that glimpse of you potentially succeeding in whichever endeavor you're doing, it almost seems like you just like there's a force somewhere that just makes you stop. And I'll use an example in my life, right? Fucking in 2022, when I was posting a lot on social media.
Oh yeah.
I started popping off on TikTok and Instagram.
Yep.
Had a few videos hit over 1 million. Then shortly after I got that, I completely stopped posting videos.
I remember.
And then it's almost similar to you. After I had like a few videos hit 1 million, then I'll keep doing it for 1 to 2 more weeks, and then I just stop. And I try to come back again. I'll start to get some traction again, and then I'll stop. And it's almost happening with this too. Like notice how I was posting a lot of shorts like consistently, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, one popped off.
Yeah, one popped off, and then I stopped. So I almost want to say like fear of success might be one of the reasons why we're stopping prematurely.
So
and that's because it's probably the fear of letting people down once you do succeed.
Interesting.
Because right now, when you're small, it's like
ain't no one cares.
The quality that we have right now, it's like, oh, it's okay, it's expected.
Yeah.
But whenever you start popping off, it's like, oh fuck,
I need to
up the quality. I don't know if I can keep up or meet the standard.
So maybe that's what it was the second time. I don't think that's what it is. What I think it is. So the first time was because of school. My grades were slacking. I had to focus more. So I couldn't stream because I was streaming for like 2-4 hours a day after school. I was a Minecraft streamer, dude. Averaging 4 followers back in 7th, 8th grade. Maybe even freshman year. So whatever year that was, 2013, 2012, 2013. I was averaging 4 followers a day after like a month of streaming. But then school got busy, so I had to.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then the second time, same thing. Because I was fucking biology major, dude. Fuck that shit, man.
I remember that.
So I had to focus up on school. And I was actually studying at the time, trying to.
No, what's crazy is what you said just now. I was actually studying.
Yeah.
Like as if that was like a profound
optional.
Like if that was like a profound like realization.
Yeah.
I actually had to study. You didn't study? Not really.
Yeah. So. I ain't trying to get into school. But anyways.
Oh Jesus. Oh shit! I had one of those phases. Do you remember like it was like I think it was early sophomore year where I grew up my hair a lot. I still had glasses, and like I would have my hair like this, and it would be like to the side a little bit.
I think I remember.
Except it would be like down to here, and then I would like sometimes do like this. Remember that?
I think I remember.
Oh my god!
I think I remember.
And I would always wear that Batman hoodie.
I think I remember.
Fuck. Damn.
Listen, my dog.
Hey.
Shit happened.
It was what it. Yeah.
So you came to me with a question.
I did.
You did.
What was my question that I came to you with?
My bad. Is it gay to consume pine pollen, brother?
Okay, context matters here, right?
Yeah.
Context is very important here.
Or Pinus Pollen.
Shut up. Yeah, because the genus name for pine trees is Pinus. So context is very important here. So I'm very interested in biohacking. So I like to do a lot of research in things in herbs and stuff that can naturally boost your testosterone. And as of recently, I've come across a few videos talking about pine pollen and how it's the most androgenic plant food that we can consume.
What does that mean? English.
Like basically a food that like something that comes from plant that we eat. Androgenic means it's almost like eating testosterone. So you know how soy is estrogenic, where it's like plant estrogen, but when you eat it, your body still sees it as estrogen.
Right.
So androgenic is just the testosterone version of it. So soy is like the highest concentration of estrogenic compounds, whereas pine pollen or Pinus pollen has the highest concentration of androgenic compounds, right? So over apparently like thousands of years, people have been using this for the longest time.
Word.
To cure erectile dysfunction, libido, fucking just drive and all that. So the theory is, whenever you eat this androgenic or this plant with a high concentration of androgenic compounds,
right,
it'll help your body to produce more testosterone. But the reason I pose that question is because if you think about it, and anytime I start a sentence with "if you think about it," it's gonna be some wild shit, right? If you think about
you're
it,
lost.
if you think about it, pine pollen is basically the tree's like nut, right?
Amen.
Like the tree be none other like flowers and shit, and like impregnating them, and like they turn into like fruits and shit, right?
Yes.
So, translation: you're eating plant semen. So does that make you gay for eating the plant semen, even though you're doing it to become more manly in return, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Is it just being gay with extra steps?
Well, listen, brother.
I got a lot of answers. I consulted the council of homies.
That's the voice, yeah.
My council of homies. And it was very 50-50. Two of the homies gave me very scientific responses.
That was wonderful.
Yeah. And one homie completely just flamed me. He was like, "If you're gay, just say it."
Which is pretty crazy.
And then the other homie questioned why I posed such a profound question at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Randomly out of the blue. Never answered my question. He just asked me why I asked him.
I think we know what that means, though. You know. So.
What did you tell me? Would you like to tell me your response?
Probably. Can I? You texted me, right? Let's pull up the receipts.
Yeah. Well, actually.
Let's see what I said. Yes. Tengo una pregunta. That's what you said. If pine pollen is basically plant sperm, and I consume said plant sperm, is that gay? With extra steps? Even though I'm trying to increase my testosterone and become more manly. Just a thought. Thank you for taking my TED Talk. So, this is what I responded with. I'm going to say no because they're plants. I think I remember the professor saying fruit is related to female reproductive parts.
And then what I say?
Oh, you said, you're saying I eat a lot of pussy because I be eating hella fruit. I said amen, brother. Laughing.
So it balances out, right?
Well.
Oh no, it doesn't. That just makes me bi.
Yes. So,
in the plant world, I'm bi. Because I eat a lot of plantacy and I eat.
Of course, you're right. So
I haven't started yet.
He self-report.
I haven't started. And I said, yeah. I haven't started yet.
Self-report. Fuck. So, okay.
You gotta make sure it works.
So you're telling me the shit that sprinkles on my window when I park next to a tree is the shit that builds testosterone?
Yeah.
So I can just go scrape it off.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna
on top of the windshield. Crazy, bro.
Your neighbor comes.
We'll just go back home.
You're like face down, ass up on your windshield. Just
hell yeah, just going crazy. You fucking got an erection too because his testosterone's going up.
Damn, that dude weird.
honey, we gotta move.
That's how he rolling.
Now you imagine they're moving in. Just drop their fucking.
No wonder this place was so cheap.
Yeah, just drop their grandma in the vase. Grandma,
Sorry, Grandma.
sorry, grandma. You weren't supposed to see this either. um, so I always call those angiosperms. And I think I've been wrong this whole time, dog.
Why?
I think angiosperm is a type of plant, not the actual little thingies.
So what are the actual little things? That's the pollen, right?
Yes. Pollen, scientific name. It's something sperm, ain't it? Listen, I ain't finding it.
Okay.
But if I do come across the name of pollen and it says sperm in the name, it's a wrap.
Okay.
I mean,
Semantics. All right.
because we've seen the memes about
Oh yeah, Connor Murphy.
who? Oh,
Connor Murphy.
oh yes, yes. I'm like
The what was it? Divine protein shake.
yes, and then like the one with the Trent twins are like.
Oh
yeah, me and my boys after we found out there's protein, it's perfect. And then there's a cup of yogurt that says fresh batch, my fresh batch, and then a spoon.
That's insane. That's insane.
And then I got like happy music playing behind.
That's insane.
It's a funny ass video.
It was a disturbing meme.
That shit was funny as fuck. But because they're plants and they ain't got like actual wieners and shit, I think you're good, bro.
You say wieners.
Keeping it PG, man.
Oh, speaking of pollen.
Yes. What about it?
Speaking of pollen.
What are you doing?
Remember when I was on my bee pollen craze? So bee pollen is actually beneficial for both genders. Apparently for females,
right,
it helps them grow their chichis.
Okay.
It helps them grow their chichis.
That's what we're doing.
And
Just talking like
us,
children.
And then for us, apparently it helps. It helps with our huevos.
Oh
no, our huevos.
Okay.
Our coconuts.
Coconuts.
Matt, you know what? Fuck the coconut in this, bro. It ruined my favorite drink. Taro, the taro.
That transition's
the
crazy.
cloudy taro.
Wow.
Milk tea.
Yeah.
That's my favorite drink.
Yeah.
I decided to dabble in the coconut flavored with that shit. It just tasted the same, except it had like a coconut aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Which just ruined every time I sipped it.
I can only imagine. Because for me, the purple shit, taro, it tastes like buttered popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Like candy.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Amazing.
Sure.
I don't know why I like it. I fucking love it.
I think it's pretty popular.
I fiend for this shit.
I need my taro. It's not bad. I had it once, but I don't remember where I had it from, so it might have been some poopy. I need to stop talking like a child.
Some poopy
establishment. Yeah, it might have been some dog shit, boba. But yeah, bro.
Base take, the artificial flavor of the taro tastes better than the actual taro.
That's tough.
The unhealthier version tastes way better.
Hey, that's
if I'm gonna go unhealthy, I'm gonna go all the way.
I've never been like the artificial shit. Well, cherries, cherries, the machinimo, cherries.
What?
Masingo, cherry.
What are you talking about?
The ones in the syrup.
Oh, why did you just say that? Candied, the candied.
Because they're not candied. They're called cherries. Let me.
Be careful what you search out, bro.
Oh god, what the fuck?
That sounds very
Hell.
Not safe. NSFW. There you go.
Oh god. No, it's nothing bad.
Okay.
It's a pretty diverse search, though. I've never seen a search this diverse. We got M&M's, women, an old man, Tom Ford cologne. Like this shit is diverse, bro.
Jam.
Jam, yeah. Tart cherry supplements. Did I say the whose move is that? Is that Gohan's move?
Huh?
Masengo? Something like that. Who's no?
Oh, it is.
Right.
I think it's a. Bro, I'm Asian, but I don't watch. I don't watch fucking anime, bro. I don't know.
Masenko.
Masenko.
That
That's
shit.
crazy that you know that,
That shit was hard.
and I barely know that.
Cause
Like it sounds right.
I'm a real Dragon Ball fan. Not really. Anyways, so I got a question for you, bro. I answered yours. You're pretty gay. So now I got one for you, dog.
No. We're not gonna just brush
Oh
past that.
my
That was a
God.
Naruto reference.
What are you talking about?
Masenko.
Masenko?
Yeah, that's a Naruto reference, no?
No, what are you talking about?
That's not Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's Gohan's.
Is it? I thought that was Naruto.
Yo,
No,
yo,
Naruto is Rasengan.
yes. Flame this guy in the chat.
Masenko.
Y'all go crazy.
Masenko is Kid Gohan, yes.
Y'all flame
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Get out of here, dog.
My bad, G. My bad.
Forgive him, bro. I bet you think the Kamehameha waves from One Piece.
It is.
It is. Could you imagine? Like this whole time?
Spirit Bomb is from fucking the Demon Slayer.
Anyway,
Because like you gotta like
let me
shit.
save you, bro. All right, let's get out of here. How would you react if your girlfriend,
Got one of those.
if you had one?
No.
Let's pretend.
That's a very big stretch.
In a world,
I don't think the Dragon Balls could even do that for me.
damn, dog. He said, "Sorry, we're not strong enough."
that is beyond my power.
Yeah.
Is that what he says?
Something like that. Yeah. Damn.
I gotta get the Super Dragon Balls to make that wish.
That's crazy. Anyways.
But all right, in a world where we win the Tournament of Power.
Yes, and you finally.
Go fly.
Yes, you finally find the right one, the one for you.
Okay.
How would you react if your girlfriend's ex died? Let's say they were in a relationship for like a few years too.
God, I sound heartless. But
how can it be so heartless? What you got, bro? I have my answer.
I don't know the dude. But
yeah.
I don't know the dude, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to do anything. I'll show my respect, but I'm not gonna.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Like I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be like I'll show my respect, but I don't.
You don't know how you would react.
I don't know what I would do. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. That's crazy.
What do I do?
Sorry to hear that.
No, genuinely.
No, I got you. So here's how I would react. Because I do get it in the sense that like this is someone you spend a lot of time with. Doesn't matter if it's someone you dated, a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Like especially if you're younger, like 3 years that's a good chunk of our time.
That's a long time
for us, right? I don't know what percentage that is, but it's a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So my thinking is, I would actually I'd hope she'd tell me,
mm-hmm.
Hey, if I'm feeling we're acting different, this is why. I'll be like, okay, out of respect for you, I understand, but I'm not going to, I'll be here for you to make you feel better, but I'm not going to mourn with you.
Because you don't know him.
That, yeah, for other reasons, of course, but yeah. That's what I would do. Just understand, be there for her. Here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to go get the scrapbook from Up, and make a collage of pictures of her and her ex and give that to her. I'm not doing that. And yes, someone has done that. It's on Instagram. I was scrolling. That's what I sent you. That's what I showed you. It was literally. So I think it was POV. Your ex died. The guy's hugging her. Cool. And then so the next day, the collage of pictures of her and him.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's like adding fuel to the fire. To me, that looks like adding fuel to the fire, right?
Yes. How so?
I genuinely don't know how. I didn't know how to react to that post that you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
So in natural fashion, I didn't do anything
Right.
because it took too much brain power.
Yeah.
But I definitely would not do that. I'll be there for her. I'll respect it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's as far as I would go.
Like,
He's a better man than I am.
is that what that is? I was gonna ask. Is that like?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a better man than I am. I can't see myself doing that.
No.
Now, if it's like her dad or something,
Yes.
or like her brother,
Yes.
okay, I can see that.
Go ahead and make a little collage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But like it would be like something that we do together.
that's so crazy. Changing it from ex to brother. It's like, oh damn, that's some good shit right there.
There's a difference to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm insecure, sure, but seems a little much.
There's a
in
lot
my, in
more.
my head.
Especially
I could be wrong.
Like coming from you, like as a boyfriend, that is a lot. I guess to me, it's kind of beta-ish.
A little bit.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just.
Change it if it's your wife.
And her ex died.
Mm-hmm.
I won't change nothing.
Same. I wouldn't change anything either.
Ain't changed
If anything, now I would be like, definitely no.
Right.
What if it was your ex-husband?
Nah, I was still not doing a collage. Like, I understand.
That might change it a little bit, but I'm still not doing the collage.
Yeah. Would you be comfortable with her going to the funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to it.
That's what I was thinking.
But I wouldn't expect her to or I wouldn't want her to expect me to come there with her.
Right. Right.
Because I literally have no relation to that person.
Yeah, and I get it too, like being there for the family as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've come to understand like the importance of not only your partner but her family as well. Because sometimes you build some bonds, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's the hardest part. I'm just playing. Fuck. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Dude, stop, bro. You're making me uncomfortable, man.
I do that with a lot of people.
Okay. So listen, but yeah, bro. I just wanted to get your opinion on that. I have another question, man. You respect women, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, bro. I just had to see if I can catch you lacking.
Where are you going with this?
I'm sorry, bro. I was hoping you slip up and say something dumb.
Hell no. Next question.
We ain't even talking about that. So
No, ask me that question again. Ask me that question again.
You respect women, right?
Bitches?
Bitches.
Hell no.
Yo, bitches. Yo. Yeah. Why did I let you do that? Anyways, so you're.
Oh, you're right. That was very derogatory. Whores.
Fuck, dude. I might have to bleep that, bro. God damn. Anyways.
Was that what you wanted?
No.
What was your question, by the way? Was that it?
I got into it. I shouldn't have said nothing. My bad, bro.
I don't know what you want from me, bro. I said yeah, and then you fucking laugh at me.
Okay.
I say no, and then you fucking laugh at me. I become even more derogatory.
Still laughing.
And that's too far.
Okay.
What you want, bro?
So your new found crush, Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah, I have a crush on her. That's right.
Oh yeah.
I got too many. Yeah.
So guess what? She's a professional basketball player now.
Yes. As they do.
She has a boyfriend, dog. I'm sorry.
As they do.
She's been with him for a year.
What do they say? Just because the goal has a goalie don't mean you can't shoot.
Fair. Hey, dude, do your thing, bro.
I can't do that.
They just had the 1 year anniversary. Um, so yeah. Anyways, she.
I was about to say something so crazy just now.
Let's not. So
I'm gonna say it.
no.
I'm gonna say it.
Stop.
I hope he got good D because I'm gonna go for it.
Yo, dude, I'm glad this is towards the back of the pod.
I'm just kidding.
You're not kidding. But anyway.
I am. Stop it.
Anyways.
Yes. Continue. I'm gonna stop interrupting you. Starting now.
So she's actually at a conference, and one of the guys was kind of hitting on her.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty awkward, pretty weird. Like I was uncomfortable for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guy in the crowd was just trying to like it was just saying something like trying to be slick and shit. Like, oh, if you did that to me, so. Yeah, and I was like, come on, fam, it's not working. But anyways, so the
I want
reason
to watch that now.
I will show you.
Yeah.
So the reason I bring her up is because she's a professional WNBA player now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming she went first overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
And she's making 76,535,000 a year,
which is insane.
Off of her rookie contract for the WNBA.
For 4 years, right? Like that's a 4-year contract.
Yeah.
Is that per year, or is it that for the whole entire 4 years?
She's getting like 300 something
over the 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, of course they have. Well, I don't know because it's the WNBA, but they're supposed to have like bonuses and whatnot. So it might be like 80, 90. And apparently she has a. This headline says here, Caitlin Clark getting screwed with historic Nike shoe deal. So I don't even want to know what that looks like.
And isn't she single-handedly bringing like more eyes to women's sports?
Yes.
And that's what she's getting paid?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad pay, but for someone that's a professional.
Okay.
Kind of.
She has a Nike deal for 8 years. What do you think they're paying her total?
For the whole 8 years?
Yeah.
Has to be a couple mil. Has to be a couple mil. 2 mil, 3 mil, 5 mil.
She's getting 28 million over 8 years.
20 million, okay.
Which is not bad.
Well, that was a very bad question because I don't know how much athletes normally get paid.
They get paid a lot.
Okay.
A lot. 28 million is kind of crazy. But it's the WNBA. No one watches it, dog. So I think this is like please work kind of money.
It's like betting.
Yeah. Because she brought in a lot of views, but it's a WNBA. Like, and with the internet, trends come and go. So, like, I don't believe that people are going to tune in to watch the games more. I hope I'm wrong. Because the WNBA is getting flamed. And you know what's even worse, bro? The people, the already existing players are hating on her, dog. Like, this woman here is coming to revive your sport, and you're not letting her.
The women that are already in the league?
Yes.
Are hating on her?
Yes. There have been so many interviews and so many podcasts of them just talking mad shit, bro. Yeah.
You know, a wise person once told me.
What'd they say?
A wise person once told me, you'll never find someone doing better than you hating on you. Right? And since she's so new,
already better,
and already like better, and already racking more views, of course they're gonna be hating on her.
Oh yeah. Kind of sad. But like, have you ever watched a WNBA game? There's no point. I'll just say that. Okay. There's actually no point. I've seen better games. Literally, dog. I've seen better games. Pick up. Just at a random park. I've had better games there, dude. Keep it a buck with you, man. If I was in shape, I'm dropping 40 a night. Like if I had the stamina, I'm averaging 40, bro.
Okay.
Easy. That's the only thing they got on me, bro.
Stamina?
Hmm?
Stamina?
Yeah, I don't do cardio.
Yeah, I remember.
Damn.
Hey, let's do cardio. Nah.
Sorry, bro. Bodybuild.
Fucking annoying bastard.
That's my
Annoying.
excuse for everything. Nah, bro, I'm bodybuilding.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying.
But it's true, man.
And I don't know how to combat that because you're like a fucking kid,
You're
bro.
like,
You just repeat it. Nah. I'm bodybuilder. Nah.
Okay, listen. So I
You
think
circular reasoning fuck.
no, I can't do this because I'm bodybuilding, and I'm
Because I'm a bodybuilder, I can't do this.
Yeah, that's because I'm a bodybuilder. No, look, I just need you to respect my craft, bro. Like I've been putting work in, made a lot of fucking flip everything.
Pot over.
Yeah, like we fuck this bullshit. I ain't recording.
What is it, gym right now?
Listen.
It just cuts to you finishing up the pod at the gym. All right, fuck Kevin. I'm gonna continue the pod right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no more podcasts. It's just gym vlogs.
So today we're gonna do incline chest press, and then we're gonna do incline landmine, and then we're gonna do incline dumbbell.
And then I got 3 sets of fuck Kevin. Oh man, yeah. But now, bro, I think I put on muscle pretty fast. And now that I'm training responsibly, I should say, I was putting on some mass.
Yeah.
And now that I'm
a bitch.
First of all, now that I'm eating properly and my dick's working, dude, I'm putting muscle on like crazy.
That was insane. That was an insane transition. But yeah.
Dude, I know you know what I mean, bro. It was
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. No. I don't know what you mean. I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do. We went through the same thing. Where you going? Come back.
That's nasty.
Listen, you're trying to escape the reality. We both had erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, I wasn't putting on any muscle on. I was just leaner.
I was.
You're lying.
My strength stayed the same.
Mm-hmm.
I got stronger a few times actually.
Hard.
It just didn't get stronger down there. And that was also the time where I decided to like go into the streets, dabble in the streets. Very embarrassing. I was using every excuse. Nah, it's cold.
No!
It's cold in here. That's why I couldn't get up.
No!
Oh, I had too much to drink. That's why I ain't coming up.
Sure.
It's too cold in here. I can't. Oh, I'm tired. I normally sleep a lot earlier.
Okay. Fuck, dude. I bet she was like, dumbass. You gotta have ventilation. Turn the heater. Did you ever get hit with that? Turn the heater.
Nope. No.
You lucky bastard.
No. They just agree with me. They're like, oh, it's okay. And they'll agree with me. And then 5 seconds later, they're like vigorously trying to get me up. And it's like the most depressing thing. Because I'm trying to act unbothered, but deep down I'm like, no. This is so demoralizing.
Please.
It's not gonna happen.
Come on.
If anything, it's retracting.
Yeah, because you're thinking, like, no.
We were trying to watch fucking... What the fuck was it? Not Grey's Anatomy. 50 Shades of Grey. She's trying to watch this shit. She's vigorously trying to revive homeboy. Not working.
Been there, dog.
I think we even watched 50 First Dates.
I don't know what that is.
So this girl had like brain damage. So every day, the guy had to remind her that they were dating.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
She was living one day on repeat. Because the moment she goes to sleep, she forgets that day happened.
Dude, that's honestly kind of cute, man.
It's a very sad movie.
I'm sure it is. But
I'm like, damn, this boy must really want that cooch. To be doing all that work.
How to
every
ruin
day.
a movie?
Yep.
Dude, he was fucking horny, dog.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. She got that firebox.
Oh damn, bro. I unfortunately get it because think about it this way: every day is the first time. So she, the passion,
Every time you mess up, you're like, I can do this again tomorrow.
bro. And then like if he does hit, like he finds a recipe. Now she gonna be coming with that passion, the ferocity, because it's that first time the sparks are flying. So, like,
Interesting.
Listen, I know, I see what he's going for. Because the first time will probably be like the most into you she'll ever be.
Why'd you say that so quiet, bro?
I'll say what?
You said the first time that you should be the most into you.
I don't know.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, bro. Dude, every time it's the first time for me, right? Come on, man.
The way I be doing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Anyways, moving on to less derogatory conversation.
Yeah. Let's talk about let's go back to boxing. I know we kind of left that bitch in the dirt. Let's not do this, bro. Cause you're gonna never mind. Anyways, you're making me uncomfortable, bro. Quit with the tisms, dog. But anyways, dog. Gervonta Sussy Davis. Can we talk about him, dog? Can we talk about how zesty that boy is?
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis. If you type in Gervonta Davis sus, guess what pops up? 5-minute compilation. Or Gervonta.
5-minute compilation?
Yeah, Gervonta Davis being sus for 5 minutes.
I kind of want to watch that.
Maybe
Maybe that's why he got so good at boxing.
He like touching men.
No, that's so people won't stop to talk shit about him. Because he'll meek. Like, gone.
Like,
bro, if he likes touching men so much, he would be doing jujitsu. What the fuck did that guy say? He was like, it looked like you're wearing a long sleeve.
Where? Which guy?
The Bad Friends podcast. He was like, it doesn't even look like you're wearing a shirt. It looks like you're wearing a long sleeve. He was wearing a yellow shirt.
I don't remember.
The Asian guy. Bad Friends. The white guy was telling the Asian guy.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah, Bobby Lee. You remember that?
No. The only thing I remember from them is that one clip of them being naked in the bathtub together.
Oh, it's so cute.
and he was just poking at it.
Oh, like, it's getting hard.
Yeah.
Didn't he jerk off one of his other friends?
Wait.
Like, he told his other friend to come over and he's like, look, any stimulation, he was like, and he's like, oh. It's...
I think
you showed me that video, didn't you?
I think he might have done Andrew Santino. I think he was doing the jerking off.
To Bobby Lee, or was Bobby doing it to someone else?
I think Bobby Lee was the one getting jerked off. Anyways, just trying to set the timer. Do we need to stop having like the weirdest conversation before? Like,
I told you, one of my new goals is to be more impulsive.
Okay, I got you.
Whatever comes to my head, I'm gonna say it.
Send us off, brother.
All right, 3, 2,